question.
If it's out of order, it can be removed.
Okay. Let me ask anyone on the phone, and then I'll entertain a motion. Anyone on the phone has anything to say? Anyone? Who's calling in? Is that all right? Can you have anyone to laugh? No. Okay. Thank you. Okay. We had enough discussion. I need a motion on table for them to keep the secretary, remove the secretary, do something.
I motion to take action.
What is the action? What is the action?
I'm not making a motion.
Sure. I'd like to move to take action on possible removal of our secretary.
Yeah. You need to move to do something.
Wait, move to take action on the removal of the secretary
Okay.
in executive session.
Okay.
I'll second.
Okay, so I have.
Just to clarify,
Yeah.
your motion would be to remove the secretary and to take action in an executive.
Yes. That's right, right? We want to take action.
Yes. I have a motion in a second. At this point, I'm going to call the
We object.
We object to that.
We object to that under California state law.
Yes.
Code sections 11126, subsection A, and subsection Delta. Bravo. Nothing in this article shall be constituted to prevent a state body from holding a closed session during a regular or special meeting to consider the appointment, employment, evaluation, performance, a dismissal of a public employee, to hear the complaints or charges brought against the employee by a person or employees, unless the employee requests a public hearing. In subsection Bravo,
Let him respond.
They ask me not to report anyone.
Actually, that does not include.
That includes everyone in the room. Whether he wants to or not, that includes everyone.
It actually doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Does it?
Yes, it does. Whether he wants to
You're
or
asking
not.
what they said, Dana Rose.
and in the subsection Bravo of the same thing, it continues, for the purposes of this section, employee does not include any person who is elected to, appointed to a public office by any state. However, officers of the state of California university system who receive compensation for their services other than a per
Diem?
thank
Per
you,
diem?
ordinary and necessary expenses shall,
When
when engaged in that capacity, be considered employees. Furthermore, for purposes of this section, the term employee includes a person exempt from civil service pursuant to subdivision E, section 4 of Article 7 of the California State Constitution.
Take a second to clarify.
I have a second question for you. Are you talking about a closed session?
We are
Well,
talking
when you
about-
say executive session and you're trying to force the public out, that is a closed
Jeremy,
session.
Hold on a second. Yeah, we're objecting to the closed session because under this law, which we just read to you, and the letter that's been already read into the minutes, which hopefully are being taken, that it's with the person in question requesting that it be recorded publicly, with the public here asking that we'd like to object to that.
And
We'd
furthermore-
like an open session so that we can record this for the public.
Furthermore, we do have another code to add into that.
Vote, right?
Yes, but it's just a closed vote. It's not like we're going to go.
We're not closing the session.
vote
You're going
is
to know what's
closed.
going to happen. The problem is that we don't want repercussions of whoever votes because of the recording. It's going to come back to them. And that's a huge problem. I'm sure you will agree.
They do. So why not just make them public now?
But is it tough to know who, like, I don't know.
Jeremy, I think they're going to do open session.
Just to clarify, I don't think it's the specific votes that need to be announced, it's the outcome.
The outcome. It doesn't say who voted for who. That's pretty much what it is.
That's the main argument.
We'd like to retract our objection if it's just the voting that's going to be closed.
yes,
That's
yeah,
perfectly
yeah,
fine with us.
yeah.
That's fine with us. That's fine.
Okay, thank you. Okay, any more discussion pertaining to this specific motion? Okay, so this one, Ethan?
Could we maybe just make sure that there's still quorum on the phone before we all leave?
Well, I just want to call the roll. Sarabata, are you there? Awesome, thank you.
And
We have more.
on that, just to make sure, earlier I know there was a representative for Napa on there. Would they be, I
He's
guess?
not from the region.
He's not, he's just listening.
Okay, but for that, then they would have,
He would have to
two would
dial.
have to dial out.
Yes, you're right.